Hey guys, this is Brutii, and I'm back with a Roman agriculture video. I wanted to show you the methods that the Romans used to harvest wheat and barley. And as you can see right here, it seems like this is the wheat. They planted them in nice little neat squares such as this. And I don't know what this is, but let's just call them like lettuce or something. And as you can see, this is a bit more disorganized, but you can sort of see the lines of rows that they made. So you can see that they were very efficient. And over here, it looks like some type of herb or something. And these were less efficient because there's only singular lines going through. And as you can see, there's crops all over. So they tried conserving space as much as they could. And they loved nature, so they included trees and things in the households. And this is probably a swimming pool that they cemented over with sand. And they have multiple houses, you see. And I'm sure that each of these houses, this kind of looks like a ludus. You know, where gladiators fight and stuff. I'm just joking. This is a Rome Total War battle, not a crop commentary. So as such, I will show you my army. I'm playing Seleucids, and I'm playing as Ptolemy the Fourth, and my teammate, Czechchineseamerican. I will show you his channel and a link. I'll give you the link to his channel in the description. He is fielding a Roman army of velites and 4 legionary cohorts. These dudes look sexy. And then a Roman armored general, and then 4 legionary cavalry. And the reason he has such an amazing non-urban army is due to the fact that I hosted the game and I had a weird denarii setup. So, you know, you can't afford overly expensive units, and it makes the game fairer, in my opinion. I don't know. But anyway, here is the enemy Roman army. He has 6 Praetorian cohorts, lightly upgraded. And you can see his archers firing in the background. And he has, say, 3 of those. And he also has an auxilia. These guys are good for killing cavalry, as you can see with the large spears. And he has a weak cavalry component. He has 3 Roman cavalry, but all of them are highly upgraded. Now, so this is Seleucid and Brutii Romans versus Carthage and Julii Roman battle. So let's just say it's a bit of a Roman civil war, shall we? Alright, let's take a look at Carthage's army. He has some pretty cool looking sacred bands. He has 3 sacred bands, and then General's armored bodyguard. He has 2 of those, so these guys are pretty effective, I guess. And then he has he has a ton of Poeni infantry. I wish these guys were stronger. But hopefully in Rome too they make these dudes a bit stronger, so you don't have to rely on sacred bands, because those should be elite units, and elite units should be scarce on the battlefield in my opinion. But the skirmish phase between me and my Julii opponent has been going on for a little bit, and he's decimating my archers, but I'm trying to retaliate by focus firing. I think at this point in the battle I was focus firing on this specific unit right here. But knowing that he won the skirmish battle pretty much, he decides to march his troops up. Also because Carthage started marching his troops up. So they're trying to corner me right here, I guess. And meanwhile, my teammate was trying to follow in suit, and let's see. Looks like he's skirmishing with General's armored bodyguard, because cavalry auxilia, if used correctly, can be extremely annoying. So anyway, to protect my flank against the sacred band, I set up a heavily upgraded phalanx pikeman that I had in the field of crop. And then for some reason he sends up his general's armored bodyguard to my lines. But we try sorry guys, I can't talk today. It was a busy day. But anyway, I try throwing some pila, but he charges me anyway. Good move. That means that my dudes can't do as much damage, and his dudes are better in melee. So the infantry engagement has begun. Meanwhile, on my flank, I'm trying to hold off some more dirty Romans. And So yeah, it's not looking too good for me right now, but I still have the cavalry advantage. So I take full advantage of that, and I use hammer and anvil strikes with my fast companion cav. I have to defeat his infantry as fast as possible so they don't all overwhelm me. He tries to send in his general's armored bodyguard and the auxilia against me. But I start flanking with Silver Shield Legionnaires to support. Nice fight going on right here. And it seems like I'm hammer and anviling kind of with cataphracts on this wing. But that's simply not enough to get rid of these dudes over here. Now my teammate's doing some cavalry maneuvers. Good job, Czech-Chinese-American. Take down those shitty Roman cav with your somewhat less shitty Roman cav. But, so enemy general got slain. Good stuff, good stuff. Now he routed one of my cataphract units because I wasn't being too careful. But this infantry fight was pretty darn close. So let's check out what's going on over here. Looks like I need to decimate the cavalry as soon as I can. So, oh, here's Czech-Chinese-American coming in for a hammer and anvil. But now that we have cav superiority, we can start honing all the infantry using hammer and anvil strikes. As you can see, pulled one off with my cataphract unit right here. Made them take out their maces so they're more effective in battle. And over here, wasn't looking too good for my dudes, so I put them into guard formation so they'd hold up a bit better. And surprisingly, my phalanx pikemen held out for a pretty long time till just about now. So my dudes went in for hammer and anvil strike against the Sacred Band, but Sacred Band turned around in time. So I got my guys the crap out of there, and finally Czech-Chinese-American is in for infantry support so we can clean this mess up. It's a nice messy battle. I'm sending in my remaining legionnaires to try to flank around, and we're all sending cavalry to flank. So Czech-Chinese-American's cavalry is very important in this battle. Even though his infantry couldn't close the distance, cavalry's faster, so he could provide support, and this is where the main infantry fight was going on. This is a nice little crap fest full of different factions. I'm sure you're going to enjoy these close-ups. I sure enjoy the colors. Green, red, silver, all that good stuff. And finally more green coming in for the win. And we finally surrounded all of these dirty Julii Romans. So finally the House of Brutii can reach its maximum destiny. Oh yeah. I'll just let you enjoy some of the close-ups of mayhem. You probably can't even see what's going on because it's so crazy. But that was a nice hectic battle. I really enjoyed it. Well, it's not over yet because the fat lady hasn't sung. And the fat lady is that annoying announcer, I guess you could say. So we still have to deal with Carthage, but his legionary cohorts are lining up and throwing their pila. So pretty much his army can handle these dudes on their own. Let's check out some of this action going on. We just cleaned up over there, so now it's just a cleanup operation, as I said earlier. Check out all the damage that pila is doing. Took a lot of casualties. Went from like a full unit to 35 with all that pila. So legionary cohorts are pretty capable, especially at this money level. I love this money level. It was like 26,000 denarii. Alright, let's check out what's going on. Ooh, hammer and anvil with that companion cav right there. And then cataphracts coming in from behind. Glowing companions. And the Poennies are pussies in this game, so they start to rout because they're completely surrounded. Check out that nasty mess. Oh my goodness. Should get general overview. So battle's won by now. Now it's just cleaning up remaining units such as this Roman archer. You know, I realize it's really funny how like people consider archers to be the worst units, but they're usually the last units that you have in a battle. So it's just a little weird observation I had, that your archers are usually your last units in a fight. Alright, so this battle is pretty much over. My dudes are waiting to get their medals and payment, but since I'm the Seleucid Empire, I'm pretty broke. Just joking. Seleucids were only broke for a little bit. But they were really broke after the Romans screwed them over, so... Let's just say the Brutii Romans asked for a favor from the Seleucids, so their reparaments... I don't even know how to say that, I'm so tired. But, yeah, so... Good game to my opponents, that was fun. Really hectic. Seems like the House of Brutii with all their clone-like legionnaires, all these dudes just standing there, like, oh, what do we do now? They have won the day against these Julii cowards. Alright, I'm gonna fast forward so we get to the battle results. Shouldn't be too far away. Good game to my opponents, that was fun. Again, Gangsta Caesar was Czech-Chinese-American. I'll give you the link to his channel in the description. Everyone, have a nice